I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm literally giddy with excitement. Stream quality is looking excellent. How's everyone doing?
Symbolism there from all players, unified in their continued exhibition for their social justice reforms they'd like to see. And an empty stadium and no acknowledgement from the fans and no acknowledgement to the fans from those there. So what we'll see from baseball 2020, we get a real good feel for tonight. And now one of the more well-known Washington National fans, Dr. Anthony Fauci, throws the first pitch.
Who's this? Anthony Fauci? Oh, God. That is an awful first pitch. That was terrible. Oh, my God. That was one of the worst first pitches I've ever seen. Oh, God. People are going to meme that, aren't they? A little wide. He threw that more than a little wide. What's up, Cajun Chris? How you doing, big guy? Alright. How's everyone doing? How you did?
It's been 267 days since the Washington Nationals claimed victory in Game 7 of last year's World Series. Never in the league's long history has there been such a stretch without Major League Baseball. Tonight, our national pastime returns, but in a way nobody could have seen coming just a few short months ago. No fans, no high fives, but no problem, because baseball is...
All right. How are we doing? Opening night for the MLB season. Yankees and Nationals. Who's excited? I know I am. Oh, they're not even at the game?
Tonight and for the foreseeable future, we are happy to be anywhere talking about baseball. And Alex, it's 60 games. There are changes this year on the field, but there's a lot to be excited about. Man, it is exciting. It is special. It is opening day. You feel like you're going back to Disney World. It's going to be a year of adjustment and not a lot of time to adjust. And certainly a year where nobody can afford a slow start. The one like the eventual World Series champion Washington Nationals had to endure in order to get to the...
Oh, yeah. The Nationals were terrible. They were 19-31 on May 24th. 74-38 the rest of the season. 5-0 in elimination games. Someone says Cole's going to get shelled. This is going to be like a 1-0 game. I actually think the Nats are going to win. Oh, yeah, Juan Soto has COVID, and that's absolutely terrible, but I still think the Nats are going to win. I say this is going to be like 0-0 into like the 9th inning, and I think Eric Thames hits a walk-off home run. I'm going with an upset. I'm taking the Nationals. I want the Nationals to win. 2019 Yankees season recap. 14 players with 10+ home runs. 39 IL stints. Ooh, that's terrible. First AL East title since 2012. Wait, really? That's surprising. Lost in Game 6 to the Astros. But they are still considered one of the MLB's elite. You got Cole. Cole's a stud. I think it would be. Yeah.
Some people say they needed one big piece to win a World Championship. Well, what did Hal Steinbrenner and Brian Cashman do? They went out and got this guy, Mr. Garrett. Oh, they wrote a big piece. Wrote a big check to get that big piece. And it's two big stars on the mound approaching one another tonight. Yeah, the 60-game and 60-day sprint is moments away. Some of the game's elite talent taking center stage. The defending World Series champs and the biggest brand in all of sports. Coming up in the opener next.
Daily routines change, but the land stays the same. There's ground covered.
All right. I'll be talking more when the actual game starts. I don't really have much to say right now. Who do you guys think is going to win? Drop your predictions in the comments. Wait, so can Matt Vasgersian and Alex Rodriguez straight up just announce like 10 games a day if they don't have to be at the stadium? Die Hard only on Quibi. Does anyone watch Quibi? Man, I'm so excited. Tomorrow, there's going to be so many games to do. Also, daily MLB recaps every day. That's 66 straight days of uploads. We care. I care. This is amazing. I love this. I'm going to be a lot more talkative when the actual game starts. So tomorrow we have A's, Angels, Cubs, Brewers, Mets, and the Braves. Had to do something real quick. We're back. Hold on. Nobody go anywhere. I'm eating some wings right now. I'm going to go get something to drink. I'll be back in literally like less than 30 seconds. We're back. 3 of you left? I told y'all not to leave. It said 7. Now we only got 4. Terrible.
Baseball reaches July with the season full swing. The dog days looming, and fans gathering here for the new Hall of Fame class. This year hasn't been normal, but these corridors carry reminders of how baseball is endured. It's opening day for a different kind of season. More at stake on every pitch. A playoff feel from beginning to end. At last, The spirit of the game is in the air.
The spirit of the game is in the air. Oh my goodness. Let's go, baby! It officially starts now. Who's that girl in the Soto jersey, and how did she get in the stadium?
It's the New York Yankees and the Washington Nationals. No fans, but once game time comes,
No fans, but dude, MLB is gonna get such good ratings this year.
under any circumstance and enjoy it. Let's take a look.
Let's go. Don't worry about how many fans. Your starting lineups. For the Yankees, Aaron Hicks will lead it off playing right. Aaron Judge, Glaber Torres, Stanton will be your DH. Brett Gardner at left. Gary Sanchez behind the plate. Luke Voigt at first. Urshela at third. And the speedy Tyler Wade will hit ninth and bat second. Dude, Torres is going to break out this year. That guy's a stud. I love Glaber Torres, even though he used to be on the Cubs. Wish he was still on the Cubs. The Yankees don't really have many injuries. I mean, I don't think they have any, like, notable... They only like Luis Severino. None that are going to impact today. Aaron Hicks stepping into the box here is Max Scherzer, 11-7 last year with a 2.92 ERA, a 103 WHIP, and 172 to third innings pitched. Had 243 strikeouts compared to just 33 walks. Led the National League with a 35% K rate. This dude is an absolute stud. Months of waiting, months of negotiation between owners and players getting absolutely nowhere. We are finally set for the MLB season. Here we go. First pitch to Aaron Hicks is a fastball outside. Let's go, baby.
You're going to see a lot of that, by the way. That ball got thrown out for ceremonial purposes. But with the protocols in place, there is an estimate that we might use more baseballs this season in a 60-game schedule.
Wait, really? Oh, yeah, they got to use like a ton of baseballs and stuff.
That's a good point.
Second pitch to Aaron Hicks, 1-0 count. Another fastball on the outside edge, also called a ball, and it'll be 2-0 to the Yankees center fielder. Aaron Hicks hit 235 last year. Or no. No. Yeah. Had 12 home runs. Solid defender. Has some pop in his bat. When he gets hot, he can be a really good player. Fastball low and inside, called for a strike. It'll be 2-1.
You will notice, and for fans that didn't watch many of the exhibition games in Spring Training 2.0 or Summer Camp, you will notice a lot of the protocols in place.
2-1 pitch to Aaron Hicks. Slider buckled them on the outside edge. It'll be 2-2.
You do hear, however, the sounds of a quote-unquote normal baseball game.
Yeah, they're like, they hear the sounds of like the organ and stuff. It doesn't really matter.
From the video game MLB show, there are organists, there are PA
All right.
announcers.
2-2 to Aaron Hicks. Grounded, stabbed by Castro, makes the throw to Thames. And that is the first out of the Major League season. Scherzer quickly retires Hicks on 5 pitches.
You know, for the New York Yankees, Alex, the fact that the season began a lot later than anybody ever expected could, in one sense, be seen as a blessing. Because had the season begun in late March, guys like Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton, and a few others would not have been healthy enough.
All right, here's the skyscraper and former NL rookie home run leader, Aaron Judge. Fastball taken low for a ball.
Judge, in particular, has been swinging the bat really well. 3 home runs in 2 days last week.
Judge played terrifically in the exhibition games that they played against the Mets. We'll see if he can carry that over into opening day. Second pitch from Scherzer, front hip slider called for a strike. It'll be 1-1. There's Stanton. He waits. I think he's on. No, they have Torres in third. Stanton's in the hole right now. 1-1 pitch from Scherzer. Fastball on the inside. Jobs rips it through the right side for a base hit. And that is the first hit of the 2020 MLB season. And Aaron Judge on first base with the 1-out single. Look at Eric Thames. He's always smiling. I love Thames. I love Eric Thames. He's such a stud. Hey, it's Buster Olney who has found a seat in the stadium.
That's the perfect word. Joe Panic of the Toronto Blue Jays said that word to me the other day about being in a ballpark without fans.
All right. Here is Glaber Torres. The 22-year-old power-hitting shortstop takes a slider down the middle for a strike. All right, 0-1 pitch to Torres. Scherzer into delivery, fastball high. It'll be 1-1. Scherzer has only thrown his fastball and slider through the first 10 pitches. 38 home runs last year for Torres, 6th in the AL, and the most on the power-hitting Yankees. 90 RBIs and a 900 OPS hitter. I'm 16. Torres takes a fastball on the outside edge for a strike. It'll be 1-2. I didn't pay attention to see if anyone was kneeling. All right, 1-2 count on Glaber Torres. Delivery from Scherzer. That looked like a sinker. I'm pretty sure that was a sinker. I don't know if Scherzer throws a sinker, though. Anyway, it was in the dirt for a ball. It'll be 2-2. Yeah, Didi's gone. He's with the Phillies now. 2-2 pitch to Glaber Torres. Grounded slowly towards short. It'll be stabbed by Turner. Makes the throw to Thames. Judge moves up to second, and there will be 2 out. Hey there, a Dodger fan here. Well, you should stick around for the second stream. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? All right. Here is Stanton. 30 different players. One of 30 different players on the IL. And Stanton, looking for a bounce back here, takes a slider down the middle for a strike. Kind of buckled him a little bit. You got skills of confidence, do big ups. What's the stadium seats look like? They're just bare. Some of them have tarps over it with advertisement. But most of them are just bare. It's like watching a Marlins game. 0-1 to Stanton. Inside for a ball, 1-1. 23 people in the stream. What's up, guys? How you doing? Don't be shy. Say something in chat. Yeah, it's just it's really not even that much different. I don't think it's that big of a deal not having fans. It's going to keep everyone safe. 1-1 to the power hitting left fielder. Ripped into deep left. Way back. Back goes Robles. He looks up. It is gone. Giancarlo Stanton with a mammoth 2-run home run. And the Bronx Bombers lead this one 2-0. That ball was absolutely launched. First home run of the season, 459 feet, a 112 exit velo. And it is 2-0 Yankees. Scherzer serves up a fastball right down the middle. Stanton absolutely demolishes it. And it is 2-0 Yankees. That's got to feel good after an entire season of injury. You come back with your first major league at-bat. You hit a rocket of a home run. 21st career home run at National. Oh, Giancarlo Stanton, 21st career home run at Nationals Park. Most all-time by a visiting player. That's because he played for the Marlins, and they're in the same division. Brett Gardner shows bunt, pulls it back on a low slider.
Speaking of the home run, Brett Gardner connected on a career-best 28 last year.
Yeah, Brett Gardner sort of. There's someone going to get the ball. Keep that. Gardner grounds one foul. I'm so happy there's baseball overall. I'm just happy sports are back. Yeah, same. Why do they have to have a mask in the dugout? Because they can't maintain 6 feet of distancing in the dugout. Some people are sitting in the stands. It's kind of weird. 829 OPS for Gardner last year with 28 home runs. Very solid season. 1-1 delivery from Scherzer. Slider, no. That was a sinker. That was definitely a sinker. Outside for a ball, 2-1. To the Yankees right fielder. Outside again. It'll be 3-1.
That's Stanton's 21st home run at Nationals Park, most of any other player.
3-1 to Gardner. Ripped through the right side, foul. That ball's bouncing into fair territory. Someone's going to get that. That was at the wall. Someone's got to go get that.
It could be a guy like Stanton in his third year, quiet the noise, eliminate the white noise, see ball, hit ball. This could be a very big year, a sprint, not a marathon.
Dude, that's got to feel so good for Stanton. Missing the entire season. Payoff pitch to Gardner. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a fastball. And Scherzer with a nice bounce back at bat. But the Yankees draw first blood. 2-0 off of a mammoth home run by Stanton. And here comes your $300 million man, Gerrit Cole. What's poppin'? Brand new whip just hopped in. I got options. Last week you went to Ohio and saw the Indian Stadium. You saw just as many fans at the stadium as there will be when there's an actual game starting. Honestly, who do I hate more, the Yankees or the Nationals? I kind of like the Nationals. I'm a Cubs and A's fan, though. Mostly Cubs, but I do root for the A's.
That was the last time what do you see? The awakening of the rising sun, or light dancing across the mountaintop?
I've been to Progressive Field for like an actual game. Wasn't really that impressed. Oh, we're just gonna play on Yankees. I heard they submitted an application or whatever to play in Camden Yards. And it's still pending. I think they should play at Buffalo where their minor league team is. You have a Jeter poster behind you? Yeah, it's right there. And right there. I called the Hulber in the group chat. Yeah, that was crushed. This is going to be a huge bounce back season for Stanton, I'm predicting. I probably won't do the Cubs game because I might be at my friend's house. I might not. SunTrust Park seems cool. Yeah, it's way better than Turner Field. That was a garbage dump. Gerrit Cole last season, 25 straight starts without a loss. 10-plus Ks and 11 straight starts. This dude was phenomenal last year. He's the best pitcher in baseball, in my opinion. 1.72 ERA and 5 postseason starts. 373 Ks and 249 innings pitched in the regular season and postseason. Carried the Astros past the tough Rays. 20-5 with a 2.50 ERA and a sub-1 whip at 0.90. And 312 strikeouts to 48 walks. Here's Trey Turner. First pitch from Cole is high for a wall. Turner pops some foul. I'll tell you, if you can get Trey Turner on base, he can get to third, but still on bases. The 1-1 from Cole. Up and in, almost hit Trey Turner. It'll be a ball. It's 2-1. .850 OPS last year for Turner, .298 average, and 19 home runs. Outside, 3-1. You don't want to walk Turner. He's got that speed. He's the last guy you want to walk right now. You wish Zach Hampel could come to your house? Doesn't? Yeah, I'm not a huge Zach Hampel fan. 3-1 to Turner. Golfs one. Shallow right center Hicks calls off Judge and makes the catch. Here is your starting lineup for the Nationals. Trey Turner will play short. Adam Eaton batting second and right. Starlin Castro batting third, playing second. Howie Kendrick batting cleanup in your DH. Eric Thames batting fifth and playing first. Kurt Suzuki batting fifth and catching. As Dribble Cabrera batting seventh, playing third. Andrew Stevenson batting eighth and playing left. And Victor Robles batting ninth and playing center. Here's Adam Eaton. Had a terrific World Series last year. First pitch is inside for a ball. Cole going to his fastball here early. I think that's 6 straight fastballs for the reigning strikeout champ. You saw me at the Reds-Dodgers game? Well, I went to a Reds-Dodgers game last season. 1-0 to Eaton. Inside again at 98. That's 7 straight fastballs for Cole. My buddy got rid of them toxins. 2-0 to Eaton. Swing and a miss at 98. Nearly 2-1. You're pumped for Mets versus Braves? Yeah. I think the Mets are going to win that one. Just because DeGrom's so good. He's so good. Alright, 2-1 to Adam Eaton. Popped foul. That's 10 straight fastballs from Cole. 9 straight fastballs from Cole. There's the World Series little... It's sort of like a logo they have up. They raised the banner today. They're wearing the gold numbers and names. Eaton steps in. 2-2 from the AL Cy Young winner. Popped foul again at 99. And 10 straight fastballs from Cole. You gotta wonder when he's going to turn to an off-speed pitch. That's going to be an interesting team. I think they finished 4th. What's up? Exotic reacts. Alright, 2-2 to Eaton, who's put up a pretty good at-bat here. Slider fouls it off his foot. So there it is. Cole tries to turn to an off-speed pitch, and Eaton was out ahead of that. Fouled it off his foot. He was definitely waiting for another fastball. Clayton Kershaw back, placed on injured reserve list. So it'll be Dustin May making a start today. Dustin May against Cueto. 2-2 to Eaton. Ripped into deep right. Back goes Judge. Back at the wall. This ball is gone. Adam Eaton cuts the lead in half with a solo shot. And it's 2-1 Yankees now. Eaton gets his first of the season. 406 feet with a 102 exit velo. A moon scraper to right. And it is now 2-1. That was crushed. And in a game where you think it's going to be a pitcher's duel, 2 early home runs. I like Adam Eaton. I remember when he was on the Sox. And here is Starlin Castro, the former Cub. He grounds one to third. Who's at third? I don't know who's... Oh, that's Urshela making the throw to Voit. And there's 1, and there's 2 down now. And in a game where you have 2, I'm tempted to say the 2 best starters in baseball right now, both with early mistakes. Eaton grinded out a long at-bat and was able to eventually get Cole to push one down the middle of the plate, banged it out of the ballpark. First pitch to Howie Kendrick is high for a ball. And with Stanley, he just attacked early against Scherzer. One of the Braves pitchers yesterday had a decent game. He was like Kyle Wright. Oh, I have Kyle Wright on my Diamond Dynasty team, and that will be the show. He's a 94, like, future star. He's pretty good. I like Kyle Wright. Oh, wait. Angel Hernandez is upping this game? Swing and a miss by Kendrick, 1 and 2. Angel Hernandez is upping this game? Oh, boy. Jeez. Clown. I'm a better umpire than Angel Hernandez. Yes, I actually do I umpire games to get money. That's like my job right now. Oh, that was way outside. Speaking of which, Hernandez rings up Kendrick on a pitch way off the plate. Kendrick shows his disapproval. That was terrible. But the Nats cut the win in half on an Adam Eaton solo home run. And it is 2-1 Yankees.
Ace is the only national retailer that carries Benjamin Moore paint. So now Benjamin Moore's premium quality paint, along with Ace's award-winning service, are all right in your neighborhood. Just use Ace's color visualizer to make the perfect paint for your place. And with Benjamin Moore's huge selection of colors, you can choose with confidence.
I was just talking about Angel Hernandez, and then he makes a terrible call.
Look no further than Benjamin Moore paint from Ace. Around the block, what you need in stock is people who know their paint.
Yeah, that was bad. That was at least a foot off the plate. I have wings from beat-ups. Oh, so I cleaned my room just for today. So back there, that is a card table. I had it here, and I had just a ton of stuff piled on. My pandemic room was awful. I had so much useless stuff on there that I didn't need. And today, it would have looked terrible if I tried to stream here. So I cleaned up the entire room. And here we are. Oh, the curling with it. I like to see the at home like sports stuff. My house isn't very like big, or there's no room where there's like a ton of area. Oh, that was such a terrible first pitch. Oh God, that was awful. Ralph Fauci or who's that guy's name? I don't know. It was way off. That was terrible. I thought Trump was gonna throw. Someone told me Trump was gonna throw out the first pitch. I don't know. We're now set for the second inning, and here is Gary Sanchez. Sanchez whiffs on a slider way out of the zone. And it'll be 0-1. 22 pitches for Scherzer in that first inning. Not ideal. You're only on pace to finish about 5 innings at that pace. So you're going to need a quicker inning here. Sanchez whiffs on a fastball. And Scherzer's got him in the palm of his hand now. How did Fauci throw that first pitch? Oh, it was awful. Okay, so this is the plate, and this is like the baseline. He threw it like here. It was like a, hold on. Sanchez takes a low slider. Hold on, let me see if do I have like a ball on here I can use? Okay, hold on. After this at bat, I'll show you. 1-2 to Gary Sanchez. Swing and a miss, got him on a slider. And there's one out here in the top of the second. Okay. He goes to throw and he goes. That's literally what he did. He spiked it into the dirt. It was awful. One of the worst pitches I've ever seen. Tomorrow on ESPN, Braves Mets at 3 Central Time. Brewers Cubs at 6 Central Time. Go Cubs. And then A's Angels at 9 Central Time. Look at the people on top of the hotel with the signs they aren't wearing masks. Your pitching matchup tomorrow will be Mike Soroka and Jacob deGrom. Soroka had a better record. That's because he has much better run support. deGrom with that 2.38 ERA. Absolutely spectacular. Braves have a way better offense. Luke Voit steps to the plate. 21 homers and 62 RBIs last year with an 842 OPS. And here's the first pitch. Oh, 1-0, or fouls it off. It'll be 1-1. Let me put this baseball back. All right. Scherzer comes set. The 1-1 to the Yankees' first baseman. Swing and a miss. Got him on a slider. It'll be 1-2. Scherzer has his slider working so far. Both the home run by Stanton and the base hit by Judge are both on fastballs. 1-2 to Voit. Swing and a miss. Got him on a fastball at 97. And there'll be 2 outs here. Scherzer working quickly after a pretty bad first inning. He reared back and fired that thing. 97. And there are 2 out here. I saw a statistic. Now, hold on. Second in MLB history in Ks per 9 behind Randy Johnson. First pitch to Urshela. Tried to front door a slider. Couldn't get it. Since 2012, Scherzer has the most oh, I couldn't read that. Swing and a miss. That looked like a curveball. He is first in... He has more swinging strikeouts, more four-seam strikeouts, most 3-pitch strikeouts, most strikeouts in the zone, and the most strikeouts out of the zone. That's surprising. 1-1 to Urshela, fouled off. It will be 1-2. What? Alright, 1-2. Scherzer only at 11 pitches this inning. If he can get a strike here, he'll be at 12. 1-2 to Urshela. Try to go to that sinker. Or was that I couldn't tell what pitch that was. What do we got here? Doer revisiting vid about Michigan State and Duke. I probably won't do that for a while because I'm going to be doing daily MLB recaps. I'm going to be tied up, and the front door slider from Scherzer gets Urshela swinging. We go to the bottom of the second, 2-1 Yankees. I don't think I'll do that for a while because I'm going to be doing daily MLB recaps. We'll see, though. I saw a statistic, though, when the White Sox played the White Sox played the Orioles without any fans because there was riots because of, like, there was some other police brutality incident with I forget who in Baltimore. But there were riots all throughout Baltimore, so they said, okay, we can't have fans. We're not going to have fans at the game. It was for, like, 1 game. And the game was finished in, like, 2 hours, 10 minutes. I'm all for that because I think baseball games are getting a little long. I'm not like, oh, we need a pitch clock or we need to limit the amount of mound visits because that's not going to change anything. What's really going to change everything is just like the limit of like commercial breaks or like how long they are. What's the craziest game I've been to? I'm going to have to think about that. Probably, okay, so I went to World Series Game 3 for the Cubs and Indians. That ended 1-0 Indians. I went to Cubs Nationals divisional round in 2017. They lost 5-0. And then the craziest game I went to was the wild card game in 2018 between the Cubs and the Rockies. Rockies won 2-1. That was the craziest game I've ever been to. Oh, I love this commercial. Come back, welcome back, welcome back. Love that commercial. But, so the Cubs had, I forget who started, probably John Lester. And then they had, what's his name? They, the Rockies had Kyle Freeland starting, and no one had ever heard of this guy. This dude pitched 7 shutout innings. The Rockies were up 1-0 after like a Nolan Arenado sac fly in the first inning. Baez gets a single to tie the game. The place went insane. And then they ended up losing an extra innings. But it was so tense. That was such a crazy game. That's got to be the craziest game I've been to. First pitch to Eric Thames was a strike. I couldn't see. 0-1 to Thames. Bounced off the ground and it hit him. Thames gets hit on the foot. And there will be a leadoff man on first base. Thames takes the slow trot. I got my mask here. This is such a good mask. I love it a lot. I love the DC Heart thing that the grounds crew made in the outfield. So second pitch of the inning, Cole hits Thames on the foot. And now it will be, who's up? Is it Asdrubal Cabrera? No, Kurt Suzuki. Alright. Next pitch to Suzuki, up and in for a ball. This is, honestly, more runs were scored in the first few innings. More runs were scored in the first inning than I thought would be scored all game. Cole and Scherzer both had human-looking first innings. Scherzer bounced back in the second. We'll see if Cole can do the same after hitting Eric Thames. Um, 809 OPS for Suzuki last year. That's above the MLB average. 2-0 to Suzuki. Thames leads off first. Cole rears back, fires one. Suzuki high into right. Judge is over, makes the catch. Thames trots back to first. And there will be one out here in the second inning.
The pitching line for Max Scherzer and Garrett Cole when last they met in October.
Wow. First ever rematch of a pitching matchup against two people who have gone in the World Series. Last time it was Edison Volquez and Matt Harvey in the 2016. That's one of the craziest games mentioned was Islanders Hurricanes 2020. Justin Williams was back. He went to a shootout. Canes won 2-1. Yeah. Canes have to take on Artemi Panarin and the Rangers. Rangers aren't very good. You guys should win easily. They have Artemi Panarin and Lundqvist, and that's it. Svechnikov, Aho, McGinn, Dougie Hamilton, you guys should be fine. Asdrubal Cabrera now up to bat. He takes the fastball high. It'll be 1-1. God, if the Maple Leafs play the Hurricanes, that's going to be bad. Hurricanes literally beat us with a Zamboni driver at goalie. That was awful. That was so bad. Jeez. 1-1 to Cabrera way outside. Cole kind of losing control a little bit. You were dying when the Leafs lost to a 45-year-old Zamboni driver. It might be the most embarrassing moment in Leafs history. This is from a team that hasn't won a Stanley Cup since 1967. Hopefully we beat the Rangers. We should. Our goaltenders scare me sometimes, but they're overall pretty good. Cabrera, high fly ball into left. Gardner ranging over. He makes the catch. Oh, wait, so they have Gardner on the left, Hicks in center, and Judge in right. Okay.
A difference in Gary Sanchez dropped to one man. The Yankees thought that by putting him in that position, he's going to be able to get lower, set a lower target.
I remember that game. You felt bad for you, but you were happy. Okay, 2006 is way more recently than 1967. Here's Andrew Stevenson, most known for pinch running in the wildcard game, but with an injury, Juan Soto has COVID, so he's coming in for him. Stevenson's a pretty good defensive center fielder, and he's fast, so. Slider inside, that had some wicked movement on it. Called for a strike. And the speedy defensive center fielder, Stevenson, down 0-2. Popped up foul. Okay, so they're talking about how Gary Sanchez having one knee down is like helps him with framing. Okay, a good umpire shouldn't even like framing doesn't even matter. I've been an umpire before, and I had a kid try to like he was like known for framing, and he like didn't. It doesn't work. So framing is such an overrated. Framing doesn't mean anything. Framing doesn't mean it. It really doesn't matter at all. 0-2 to Stevenson, fouled off. Had the most passed balls in 2017, 2018, and then they had only 7 in 2019. So maybe he's getting better. Cy Young predictions yet? I said Garrett Cole for the AL and Jack Flaherty for the NL. That boy Flaherty's a stud. Oh my God, he's good. Stevenson strikes out 99 from Garrett Cole. And it will be Wade, Judge, Hicks. Both pitchers got rocked in the first inning, but both recover in the second. Flaherty or Walker Buehler? Will my Leafs win the cup? When? Huh! You're funny. When? When? Karen.
2 weeks is over regulation.
Nixon. What a Karen. Oh, this is a good commercial. This is like Clayton Kershaw driving out of the stadium to catch a home run ball that he allowed. That was a pretty good commercial. By the way, you're James E. Stepp's cousin. No, that's cool. My Titans or Bengals ain't winning ever. Do you think it's going to take a long time for the Leafs to win one? Yes! They always choke in the playoffs.
MasterCard is a proud partner of Major League Baseball.
Since we all can't be at the ballpark this season, MasterCard is creating
Bengals and Titans, worst team ever in the NFL. Prove me wrong.
They're up on the big screen tonight thanks to MasterCard. Watch them
The Bengals suck. But they have Joe Burrow. The Titans literally made the AFC Championship.
back with an empty ballpark, but boy, I'm sure living rooms across the country are tuned in tonight as ours is. Welcome back, Matt Masters and Alex Rodriguez. Great to have you for Major League Baseball's 2020
Bro,
season openers.
I'm telling you, the MLB ratings this year are going to be so good. That and hockey. I need to make my hockey picks. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go round by round. Because it's so hard to pick like an entire playoff bracket. Wade shows bunt, pulls it back. Because, like, seeds 1 through 4 are literally a round robin tournament. So I'm just going to pick round by round. 1-0 to Wade. Slider low. That was a curve, not a slider. Oh yeah, so DJ LeMahieu like would be in the starting lineup, but like they're like I almost just said DJ Urshela. DJ LeMahieu needs like more days of baseball activity to be completely ready for opening day. There he is on the dugout. Yeah, DJ LeMahieu, he had a career. He was so good last year. 4th in AL MVP voting. 3-1 on Tyler Wade. Is that Boone? Yeah, it's Boone. 3-1 to Wade. He bunts, foul. You saw the name Seattle Kraken. Seattle is just a hockey team, in my opinion. Yeah. Seattle has such passionate fans. They're so passionate about the Mariners and the Seahawks. And they were for the Sonics back in the day. They need to bring the Supersonics back and get rid of the... Wow. Get rid of the Charlotte Hornets. No one's a Hornets fan. I know, Luke, you're a Hornets fan, but you might be the only one.
106 off the bat, Judge 108, Stanton 112, second inning, 3 Ks.
3-2 to Tyler Wade. Ball 4, he walked him. And Aaron Hicks will come up for a second at bat, grounded out in the first. MLB on ESPN, Sunday at 7 Eastern, Braves, Mets. And then Sunday at 10 Eastern, Giants, Dodgers. I'm going to be watching baseball all day, every day, because I'm not. What am I going to leave my house for? Scherzer with a lazy pickoff. Wade is back.
In a short season here, Matty, this is where I'd like to see Aaron Boone put the game in motion a little bit. Got a fresh runner at first base and Wade, a contact switch hitter at the plate in Hicks. Love to see a little hit and run here.
That's a good. Alex Rodriguez brings up a good point. Speedy runner at first, a nice little contact hitter. Maybe put a hit and run. Hard slider for that. I couldn't tell that was. I think that was a check. Oh, I can't recognize pitches. Hicks wasn't great last year. Missed some time with injury.
When Max puts his mind on something, Paul Benhart will be the first to tell you his pitching coach. He is stubborn in the best of ways. He knows himself. Max knows Max better than anybody else.
0-1 to Hicks. Hicks checks his swing. Hernandez says he went around. It will be 0-2. Dude, the Bears-Packers 2018 reaction was one of the most popular streams. That's terrible. So bad.
Not afraid of giving him up. In fact, won a Cy Young Award the year that he allowed more homers than anybody in the National League. And I'll explain the reason why, Matty, is great pitchers.
The Redskins suck. Don't you mean the Washington football team?
When you look back at the greatness, whether it's Dwight Gooden,
Jeez.
Clemens,
The Washington football team.
why? They thought they was better than you in the strike zone.
I hope that they have to name themselves the Washington football team, like when the season starts.
0-2 to count to Aaron Hicks.
0-2 to... Another pickoff. Imagine, tonight, an exhilarating matchup between the New York Jets and the Washington football team. Touchdown, football team.
If you're a pitcher, the last thing you want to do is lead off walk to Wayne. Now you got both Aarons coming up. Torres and Stanton. Murder throw. And a 3-2 slider to Wayne to walk. That's something to watch. Bring the dugout.
Aaron Hicks in a bad hole 0-2's fought off some tough pitches this at bat.
Wade with good speed at first.
Swing and a miss, got him on a sinker.
Is what makes Max Scherzer so nasty. Just a small part of it. The fastball changeup combo is
Or no, that was a changeup.
best in baseball.
Okay, so his changeup just drops a ton.
Pitchers hold the same plane before they distinguish the
Fastball, oh, pitch tunneling. I love pitch tunneling. I'm such a huge nerd.
fastball just gets right past you.
The Washington football team.
Many times. And his fastball 97 at the top of the zone. 84.
All right, here's Aaron Judge. Singled in the first.
5 strikes.
Swing and a miss on a slider.
Aaron Judge with a swing and a miss. I mean, here's a guy he's gonna attack.
Pitch usage, 48% of the time was a fastball. 21% slider, 14% changeup, 9% curveball, 8% cutter. Judge rips one down the line. It's fair. Stevenson will cut it off before it gets to the wall. Wade on his way to third. He's going to turn around and try to score. The relay throw from Cabrera cut off. And it will be 3-1 Yankees on a double by Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge with his second hit of the day, a double and a single. And it's 3-1 Yankees. Fastball over the middle of the plate. Judge crushes it down the line. Tyler Wade with some tremendous speed. Look at him go. Flying around the bases.
And a really nice job by third base coach Phil Nevin. Very aggressive.
Here's Torres. Torres pops up. That'll be out of play.
Tell you, everybody with the Yankees, Alex, either there was a tapeworm that got loose in that clubhouse, or everybody's gone on the keto diet or something. Prospect size, man. The first pick in the 1992 draft, he looks back like a first rounder. All these guys.
All right.
Have,
0-1 to Glaber Torres. I didn't know he had so many home runs last year. And teams celebrate like they're winning a championship. Torres pops one up. Shallow right. Castro over. Makes the catch. And there'll be 2 out. And here's Stanton. Hit a mammoth home run back in the first inning. Oh God, that was meat. Your StatCast by Google Cloud. 112 exit velo, 32 launch angle, and 459 feet. That's all you need to know about that. That was a rocket. They were like, Judge and Stanton could be in the NFL. Yeah, Judge played basketball, baseball, and football in high school and had offers from Stanford and Notre Dame. Stanton takes a slider on the outside. I bet you Scherzer won't give Stanton a fastball over the plate again. Whoa. Mattingly, protocols are a work in progress. Marlins manager says dugout situation was a mess due to weather. Don't they play in a dome? Or a retractable roof? 0-1 to Stanton. Another slider perfectly placed on the corner. It'll be 0-2. Yeah, there's no way he's giving Stanton a fastball again. No way. Starting him with 2 sliders, I wouldn't be surprised if he triples up. But Stanton has to know that. So, 0-2 Scherzer can go to absolutely anything. Change up low. See, I'm right. He wasn't going to give him a fastball.
Sometimes as a hitter, when you go up there and you hit a 96-mile-an-hour fastball for a home run, you can come back the next at bat and eliminate the fastball and sit soft.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. 1-2 on Stanton. 3 straight off-speed pitches. We'll see if Scherzer goes to a 4th. Yes, he does. Got him on a slider. Chased it in the dirt. It'll be Robles, Turner, Eaton next inning. The Yankees add to their lead. It's 3-1. Connecticut governor wants Blue Jays to play home games in Hartford. The Toronto Blue Jays, the Hartford Blue Jays of Toronto. Oh, I saw something. This is funny. So you guys remember when the Tampa Bay Rays wanted to play half their season in Montreal? It was broke the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Woke the Tampa Bay Rays of Montreal.
Baseball is back. T-Mobile insured tickets to the game. T-Mobile customers get access to free MLB TV and a 1-year subscription to The Athletic, which will stream all the MLB action following their team this season. America's most reliable 5G coverage.
See, this is why I'm going to get T-Mobile when I'm an adult, because I just get free MLB TV. And The Athletic. Boo, 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 boo. The solution to the Chipotle kitchen is a second Chipotle kitchen.
Order now, contactless carry out or delivery. But that's more reason we need to silence our phone. Who knows where that button is? I don't have silence. Everyone does. I don't care. Good habits don't let us buy your home and return to our parents. What I do is help your homeowners overcome this. Was that adjustable spanner? Good choice, Steve. Don't forget you're not a 60 again. Remind them. You have nowhere to sit.
Who else can you talk about something like this?
My dad.
Oh, that's it. Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and home bundle with us.
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents.
You're watching opening night baseball on ESPN, a telecast presented by John Deere. Welcome back.
They're like, if you have nowhere to sit, you have too many pillows.
The ballpark, but
Really?
stacking up living rooms across the country. Time of day in Manhattan.
First pitch to Robles was a fastball for a strike. Second pitch from Cole. Inside. This game has a, I don't know. I was going to say it kind of has a brisk pace to it, but,
Gary Cole is back to a two-run lead thanks to the RBI double off the bat of Aaron Judge at the top.
1-1 to Robles. Outside slider at 90. Whip City. 1 and 2.
But there are people on the edges, if you will, around the perimeter.
People on the edges, around the perimeter.
Full house, the hotel.
Robles checks his swing. Hernandez says he went around. Third strikeout for Cole.
You know that the players have to social distance, right? They can't jam up in the dugouts, and clubhouses are not what they would ordinarily be. Where is everybody sitting to watch the game? Well, they built areas that extend beyond the dugouts.
I'm not here. Trey Turner takes a fastball. High. From the field, Buster only. How come Buster only gets to go to the games? Not fair. Turner takes a strike. What channel is the game on? Isn't it Cartoon Network? No, man, it's on Nickelodeon. No, it's on ESPN if you're actually wondering. 1-1 to Turner. Fouled away at 97. Alright, 1-2 from Cole to Turner. Ripped into deep right. Judge coming up, he makes the catch. And there will be 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. And here's Eaton. Went yard last at bat. Chip Hale, third base coach, trying to high-five Eaton. He's like, nope, can't do that. Sports with AJ, the Yankees went from 0-3 against the Astros. Here's Eaton. Took Cole a yard in the first inning. Turned around a fastball. Man, Eaton. I remember when he was on the White. He was a star on the White Sox. Came over to the Nationals and had such a great World Series. Hit 350. Curveball from Cole is low. And pitchers can't like go to their mouths to re-get a grip because that's bad for COVID. There's a strike to Eaton. It'll be 1 and 2. They can have a microfiber in their back pocket only with water only. Okay. Eaton fouls off. So Stanton Stanton did a home run on a fastball. Cole didn't give him a fastball, and Scherzer didn't give him any fastballs. Next at bat, struck him out. Same thing is happening with Eaton here. Cole whacking himself with a rosin bag.
Tremendous job by everybody.
1-2 to Adam Eaton. Ripped into deep center. Or right. Back goes Judge at the track. He makes the catch. Eaton almost had another. Gardner, Sanchez, Voit due up next inning for the Bronx Bombers. It's 3-1 Yankees after 3. We are 1/3 of the way through this game. 33%. Adam. This is my 4th video today, and I'm going to be uploading 2 more. Let's see how the stream quality is holding up. Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect. My dad fixed our internet. So, okay, so a question I get a lot is why my videos are sometimes they're such low quality. So, our internet used to be, terrible. And if I wanted to upload a video, HD, it would take, 3 hours to upload. So I would just upload it out 340p, which is bad quality. And it would be uploaded way faster. So now our internet's a lot better. Streams will have better quality. And I can upload videos on higher quality, and they'll be uploaded in about the same amount of time.
This season, Bank of America is donating to Boys and Girls Clubs for each week anymore.
Fairlife is the milk that gives you more. It's ultra filtered for 50% more protein.
Alright, I'm gonna go throw my garbage away.
With Fairlife
And I'll be back.
And now try new coffee creamers from Fairlife.
Give us baseball. Give us the first pitch and the best runners in the game. Baseball gods do not lie. Give us Sunday Night Baseball on ESPN. Presented by John Deere is brought to you by MasterCard. All season long, MasterCard brings you priceless baseball experiences at home. Just search for #PricelessBaseball to learn more. MLB.TV brings you every regular season out-of-market game of the 2020 season, live or on demand. Watch the game's biggest and brightest stars every night on MLB.TV. Stream games, highlights, and recaps in high definition online and on your favorite devices.
Okay. Bye. My mom is so great. She got me strawberry ice cream. My favorite. Brett Gardner playing in his 1,500th career game as a Yankee. Scherzer struck him out. Ooh, that's badly off the plate. Hernandez with a generous call there. What's gonna happen if someone wants to yell at the umpire and they're right next to him, hey, social distancing. Don't be an inch away from my face. Sanchez whiffs on a fastball. Sanchez was super aggressive in his first at bat. Didn't work as he struck out on 3 pitches. Sanchez only hit .232 last year, but did have 34 home runs. The 1-0 from Scherzer. Whiffed on by Sanchez again. He's been hyper aggressive in both at bats.
Holdover from the '09 World Series championship team that you were a part of. He is the senior statesman in New York. And he's the heart and soul of that team, the leader. He's tough, he's strong. Now in his late 30s, still in tremendous shape.
Outside fastball at 97. Been watching me since 2018. I appreciate that. Nice to see you stuck around.
Ball and 2 strikes to Garrett Sanchez.
It's so weird. It's so silent. 1-2 to Sanchez. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Sanchez strikes out again.
These fudge brownie M&Ms are really fudgy. Put brownie center in an M&M.
Genius. I know.
Why won't you go in?
New fudge brownie. M&M.
Fudge brownie M&Ms. Do you think this is gonna be? There's gonna be college sports? No, I don't. Reason being is that okay. The MLB is only focused on baseball, right? Their main priority is getting back. Colleges, you gotta remember, they're an actual college. And their main focus is going to be more on academics and stuff. And these people, all these student athletes, are going to be like going to class, and they're going to be endangered to a lot more people. I feel like there's going to be a lot more COVID cases on college campuses. So I don't think there's going to be college sports. And I'll cry if that's the case. But that's just what I think. I hope I'm wrong. 0-2 to Urshela. Takes a slider in the dirt.
Well, through his first 12 seasons, over 20
Red Sox unveiled 250-foot BLM billboard at Fenway. Okay.
only a couple of Hall of Famers have bigger career numbers than Max Scherzer.
Urshela takes a changeup way inside. Highest K per 9 through MLB history, minimum 300 starts. Randy Johnson, 10.61. Max Scherzer, 10.58. Pedro Martinez, 10.04. Those are the only guys with that average 10 strikeouts per start. And 10 strikeouts is like a tremendous start. 2-2 to Urshela. Grounded to third. Fielded by Cabrera. Makes the throw to first. And we are halfway through the fourth inning. 3-1 Nats.
This season is for the fans. Even when the pros went down, I'm still not united and try to stay at home.
I'm going to be a junior this year, so 10th.
Sure, sometimes it's a stretch, but you never lost that spirit of competition. Yeah, you earned this season, fans. So pick up your feet and enjoy it. We'll take it from here.
I love strawberry ice cream. It's my favorite. My mom's so great.
Every FanDuel account, so you can get in on the action for free and no strings attached. Only on FanDuel.
You're going to be a freshman this year?
Dad, what are you doing?
I didn't know you were that long.
Can you find something?
Luke, I didn't know you were that young.
Only a dog.
I thought you were like the same age as I was, because I'm 16. That means you're like 13.
Pick yours up. Contact this driver.
I did not know that you were that young.
After 225 years of Jim Beam, you think we just look back on our past? Nope. We're looking to our future. We're crafting new versions.
Vanilla is my second favorite. I don't like chocolate ice cream. Is that weird? Is that weird? I'm pretty sure that's weird. But I don't like chocolate ice cream.
225 years to come.
There you go, Luke. The thing is I'm a huge like fruit person. Cause like all the time I'll be like, hey mom, I'm kinda hungry. She'll be like, alright, so just give me a plate of fruit. I mean that's not a problem. I like fruit, but I'll be like, hey mom, can I have something to eat? She's like, alright, and it'll be like an apple, a ton of grapes, a ton of blueberries. It'll be like just an assortment of fruit. Luka Doncic. Oh, it's that Raptors fan that's like at every game, and he's like under the basket. He's like the best seats in the house. Here's Castro leading off the bottom of the fourth. Garrett Cole only gave up one hit through his first 3 innings. It was the home run to Eaton. You're 15. You think you got held back? Yeah, you probably did. Or you probably just like started kindergarten a year after everyone else your age. 2-0 to Castro. Checks his swing. Hernandez says he went around. Mike Zimmer agrees to a 3-year extension with the Vikings. 2-1 count on the former Cubs second baseman. Or the former Cubs shortstop. You hate chocolate-flavored things? They're alright. I like vanilla ice cream. 2-2 to Castro. Ooh. Hernandez, that looked pretty good. He calls it a ball. Oh, Sterling Castro has ramen noodle hair. I didn't know that. Shout out to the empty Delta seats. Delta's getting some heavy advertisement this game. Every seat, Delta, Delta, Delta. Too bad that you can't fly anywhere. Like, Delta's going to be, like, out of business. Delta's also, like, you fly Southwest all the time. Southwest. I mean, you can if you're going anywhere outside the United States, but if you're flying in the United States, Southwest is the way to go. Castro popped out to right. Howie Kendrick. Dude was a postseason god. NLDS Grand Slam. World Series Game 7. Off the pole. The car ride he took without him eating. Astros thoughts. Ban them all for life. Actually, okay. Here's what I said this should happen. Everyone on the 2017 team, ban him for life. Everyone on the 2017 team, they get a 1-year suspension. Which means the Astros would have to call up their minor league team. It would be Yordan Alvarez and a ton of bums. Okay, Schwarber is not that bad. Okay, so they're talking about National League teams with the universal DH. The Cardinals can get Carpenter in every day. The Cubs can get Schwarber in every day. Except Schwarber isn't that bad of a defender. He's not that bad, okay? He's not great, but he's not like, I don't know, JD Martinez. You're still happy the Nationals won the World Series? Jam shot caught by Tyler Wade. And there are 2 out here in the bottom of the 4th. Here's Thames. I love how they're still playing like the Eric Thames, like the pump up thing. Bryce Harper was going through the night the Nationals won. Thames with a shot into center right at Aaron Hicks, and the 4th inning is over. We're just about halfway done with this game. 3-1 Yankees.
It's hard to cope with crisis. Although we might be all alone, we've never been more
Yeah. If I stream for the second game, would you join? I'm surprised that there are this many people in the stream. There were a ton. You probably would join for most of it. Okay. You see, dun, 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 dun. Usually when I join streams, I'm not very active in the chat. So it might look like I'm not at the stream when I actually am. MLB pledges to follow the example that you have set. "2019 World Series Game 7, swing and a mash, swing and a mash. A Game 7 World Series winning Curly W is in the box."
First in franchise history, such a satisfying moment for the Nationals and for their manager, Dave Martinez, who opened that game last year in pretty rough shape. We had a chance to visit with Davey just a moment ago, and we asked him about the news that Juan Soto had tested positive. We asked him about it just a moment ago. So you guys get the bad news today on Juan Soto, Dave. For our audience, just walk us through the timeline and what you said to Juan.
Yeah, I found out this morning that he tested positive. I told him, hey, just hang in there. He's asymptomatic. He feels good. We'll do everything we can to get him back as soon as possible. But hey, we all knew this coming into this 2020 season that these things may happen. So I told the players, hey, look, you see positive. Just hope that he gets back here and he comes back and helps us win.
Hey, Davey, congrats, obviously, last year. You have now a chance to defend the title. No Rendon, no Zimmerman, no Soto. Who do you look to step up and be the leader of this team early on?
For me, we still got Howie here. You got Duke, you got Max, Strauss. I mean, these guys are really good leaders, man. And they come out every day and they compete every day.
Brain freeze.
That's all I can ask.
Dave, thanks for the time. Best of luck this year, man. I mean, it's just been a series of obstacles in front of the Nationals. It dated back to last year. Bad start that they survived and eventually conquered. And again, more adversity this year.
All right, 2-1 to Urshela. Way in the dirt. It'll be 3-1. And a title winning Game 7 Curly W is in the box. Here's Urshela, 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. Hit .314 last year with 21 homers. Very solid hitter. 3-1 to Urshela. And he walked him. I hate the Cardinals just because of the Cubs' rival. Look at Thames. I love Thames. He's so cute. He's smiling all the time. I love Thames, dude. Love Thames. You just hate them for one reason. Yeah. Uh-oh. Here's a bunt. Perfectly placed. Castro can't feel that. And Tyler Wade with a bunt single. He showed bunt last time. Ended up getting walked. He gets a bunt single now. And a dying art of sorts, the bunt. Kind of ate Castro up. Do I think the Cubs are going to make the playoffs? With 16 teams, I would hope so.
You win more. It's a sacrifice. On top of sacrifice, it's a base hit.
That's a tough play, man. That's a really tough play for Castro. Perfectly placed by Tyler Wade. And now there are 2 on, no one out for the top of the order, and Aaron Hicks steps in.
Here's Aaron Hicks now with runners at first and second. It's the first time the Yankees have put multiple runners aboard against Scherzer tonight.
There's a strike from Scherzer. This is the first time multiple runners have been on base in this game. The Nats haven't had any on base. It was just a home run from Eaton, and he tapped all of them.
And let's face it, pitchers are going to miss hitting. We're not going to miss watching them hit. There were 1%
Wow.
postseason last year.
Did y'all hear what A-Rod just said? He goes, pitchers are going to miss hitting. We're not going to miss watching them hit. That was ruthless. Hicks fouls one off his hip. It'll be 0-2. That was absolutely ruthless. Just, oh, we're not going to miss watching pitchers hit. DH impact among MLB teams. 4.7 runs per game without, 5.4 runs per game with. Same on-base percentage, slightly better slugging, slightly less at-bats for home runs. So, I mean, 0-2, 2 on, no one out. 0-2 count on Aaron Hicks. Urshela on second, Wade at first. Here's the pitch. Grounded to the right side. Thames goes to second. Turner looks to the plate. Wade not coming. It'll be first and third with 1 out. Breaking news. MLB postseason to expand to 16 teams.
Received, I guess, with mixed reviews. Where are you with runner at second to start extra innings? I love it. Anything in 2020 that's disruptive, that we're going to try, that we're going to challenge. I like
Okay, so they mentioned runner on second to start extra innings. That's the equivalent of 3-on-3 overtime in hockey.
who can bunt, who can take the ball with it, who can hit behind the runner. This is the situation right here. Aaron Judge needs to get this runner in.
All right, Judge with a runner on first and third, 1 out. 73 pitches for Scherzer. Here's the pitch. And, oh, God, Hernandez, are you going to stop ringing people up on every single check swing? Holy cow, like, barely went. 2012 wild card sucked for the Braves. Yeah. Judge is 2 for 2 with a single, a double, and an RBI. And he has a chance to get more right now.
Max Scherzer prior to this evening. He has certainly had the better end of Scherzer tonight.
0-1 pitch to Judge. That is bounced. It'll be 1-1. Urshela on third. And Hicks on first. My favorite NBA team is the Bulls. I don't watch the NBA, though. Unless the Bulls are, like, in the playoffs. I don't find the NBA enjoyable to watch.
Once again, a number of our camera operators have left their positions temporarily because of the lightning threat in the area.
Okay, they just said there's a lightning threat in the area. That's terrible. Oh, my God. Favorite food to eat during sporting events? I don't really know. It doesn't matter. I'll eat anything. Mr. Beast adopted every dog in a shelter? Oh my God. What else is he gonna do? I saved every COVID-19 patient. I did this. I did that. Holy cow. I gave every person without food food. 1-2 to Judge. Got him! Front hip slider. 9th strikeout for Scherzer. And now it's going to be up to Glaber Torres to get these runs in. The 3DK zone shows that barely clipped the bottom end. But a strike nonetheless. I had wings for the first part of this game. Here's Torres, takes a slider outside.
38 homers last year for Glaber Torres. 13 of them against the Baltimore Orioles.
Wow. They just said 38 home runs for Torres last year. 13 homers against the Orioles. Yeesh. Woo! Talk about owning a certain team. Holy cow. 1-0 to Torres. That's high. 1-1. Or 2-0. Most homers by second base / shortstop. Alex Rodriguez had 42 in 1998 and 38 from Torres in a 22 or younger season. Alex Rodriguez was insane on the Mariners. That Mariners team was like was the best hitting team like of all time, and they like barely made the playoffs and got swept because their pitching was so bad. Alex Rodriguez, Jay Buhner, Edgar Martinez, Griffey, Tino Martinez, Jose Cruz Jr. Like, that team was insane. Neon green light for Torres, says Alex Rodriguez. And he walked him. It'll be Stanton with the bases loaded. He already has a 2-run shot today.
That is a 4-pitch walk. Scherzer did that only 7 times last year. His 3rd walk of the ball game.
That was a 4-pitch walk to Torres, and they said Scherzer only did that 7 times last year. Woo! Here's Stanton. 2-run homer back in the first, and he has the bases loaded with 2 outs here, and this is going to be the biggest moment of this game so far. First pitch to Stanton. Swinging first pitch down the line. It's going to drop. That was a terrible camera angle. Urshela scores. A 2-out single from Stanton makes it 4-1. So they said that a lot of the camera crew had to go inside because of lightning alerts. That's scary. I'm going to assume that that's why they had such an awkward camera angle there. But a 2-out single from Stanton makes it 4-1. I'm surprised. Oh, okay. They held Hicks at third. Hicks was halfway down the line. He would have been gunned. Turned around and headed back. And Stanton with 3 RBIs today. And here's Gardner. Gardner fouls off a high-end fastball. Breakout year for Gardner last year. The best of his career. And Stanton might be on a tear this year. Here's Gardner. 0-1 count on him. Bases loaded, 2 out. A chance to break this game wide open. Gardner, oh, you got to attack that pitch. Fastball right down the middle. You got to attack that. Panthers-Bucks, Week 2, 2019, had a terrible camera angle throughout the beginning of the game due to storms. Oh, yeah, I remember that. It was, like, really far away. I totally remember that. Mike Tyson. Oh, yeah, isn't Mike Tyson going to, like, fight again or something? And isn't, like, Jake Paul going to fight Nate Robinson? I don't even know. 0-2 to Gardner. Way up above the strike zone. It'll be 1-2. Oh, that was a terrible game for the Panthers. Because I remember, like, they were supposed to win that game big. And, like, they're off. They couldn't do anything. And, like, when they tried to go for it on, like, 4th and goal, they went for, like, McCaffrey out of the Wildcat. And that was awful. Bases loaded, 2 outs. 1-2 to Gardner. Gardner swings and misses, showing visible frustration. That's 10 strikeouts for Scherzer, but Cole definitely pitching way better. It's 4-1. McCaffrey was your only good player. So who are the 99 overalls in Madden? It's Mahomes, McCaffrey, Aaron Donald, Stephon Gilmore, I think. And then Michael Thomas. Overrated. Overrated.
Don't just stash it away. Get what you like. Download Mercari will help you declutter. Makes it right. Takes a minute to
I feel so bad for Panthers fans. I actually do. I feel so bad for Panthers fans. Because what did they lose? 8 straight games last year, and they did the same thing the season before. And the year before that, they were like 15-1 and like choked in the Super Bowl. And now they're going to be terrible. Man, 21 is totally going to be the best game EA Sports. EA Sports is not an amazing. Alright, I'm only at 20%. I need to charge my phone. EA Sports, Madden's like the same game every year. It pretty much is. Okay, I need to charge my phone, so I don't know what I'm going to do, because I got a new charger, and it's, like, way shorter. What can we do? Where'd all this lit away? Okay. Madden's the same game every year. The best game EA has ever made is NCAA Football 14. Whenever there's a game to watch, there's a Bud Light there. So what am I... Okay, I think I know what I'm going to do. NCAA Football, you think you have that game? Do you have an Xbox 360 or PS3? I have a PS3 and a PS4. I literally got a PS3 for Christmas just so I could play NCAA 14 and NCAA Basketball 10. I might get NHL 14. I'm thinking about it. Okay, so let me grab a charger. Rain starting in DC. Yeah, I saw that. Okay. Here's what we'll do. We'll do this. You guys can... Here. We can do that. Here we go. Does this work? I think this will work. Well, I won to Suzuki High and outside. Kind of have the same TV set, LOL. I need to do a room tour. Even though it would be a pretty lame video, I could do a room tour. Okay. What happened? I wasn't looking. Oh, is this... Okay, so... What was this? Is it just a Black Lives Matter protest while they were holding, like, a black flag? It wasn't really a protest. It was just, like, a showing of unity. Who's that? I don't know who that is. Hold on. My glasses are foggy. I'm not a fan of anthem protests. I think you should stand, but you know, it's not that big of a deal. I'm not gonna get all up in arms about it. The latest Madden you have is Madden 20. The latest 2K is 20, and the latest NHL. I have NHL 17. The only games I really play are MLB The Show I sometimes play Fortnite with my friends. I'm terrible. And then NCAA 14 and NCAA 10. Those are like the only 4 games I play. 1-1 to Asdrubal Cabrera. And slide for a ball. I'm probably gonna... Hold on. I'm trying to figure out... I wish I still had that, like, obscenely long charger. It doesn't really work anymore, though. I think that's what we'll do. You don't play much video games overall. You play as Madden, NCAA football, basketball. Okay. That's ripped foul for Cabrera. Barely foul. Team looked over at... They just said that the Seattle Kraken looked over 1,200 names. And Kraken was the best you came up with? Okay. Tigers about to win the World Series. Ha! You're funny. I know that's supposed to be a joke, but... Any predictions for Dodgers-Giants? Hold on. 3-2 to Cabrera. He walked him. And I'll be a runner. That's Cole's first base runner other than that's his first base runner of the game. You don't think I don't think it's bad. I just think they could have done better. Anthony Rendon last season with the Nationals hit .319 and an OPS of 1010, 34 homers, 126 RBIs. That was all the best in his career. Led Nats in each category. Charlotte's getting an MLS team, Charlotte FC. I don't watch soccer. I think it's the most boring sport on the planet. I bet you I'm happier that baseball's back. Here's Andrew Stevenson. Stevenson takes a slider low. He only played 30 games last year. Hit .316 in the lineup. Where's Carter Keyboom? Why aren't they? Why isn't Carter Keyboom in the lineup? Big swing and a miss from Stevenson. But why isn't Carter Keyboom in the lineup? Because I thought he was going to be like a big deal this year. It's not worth to follow. There's nothing to do in soccer. Golf is the worst sport. Maybe. Another check swing called. It'll be 1-2 on Stevenson. Yeah, Soto has COVID. I'll tell you what sport is really boring. Curling. Oh, NASCAR. NASCAR is boring. Oh, God. Only one lap matters, and they have like 500 of them. Yeah, I'd rather watch golf than soccer. NASCAR is awful. I hate it. Stevenson strikes out. And Cole's pitching a gem, honestly. NASCAR, I'm not a huge fan. Four-seam slider curve. Pitch tunneling for Garrett Cole. Here's Robles. Pitch outside. Called a strike. Don't know about that one, Hernandez. You'd rather watch volleyball than golf? Volleyball's fun to watch. Cole steps off. Cricket sucks. My friend from India played cricket when he lived in India. And he was like, oh yeah, my favorite cricket team won. I was like, really, what was the score? He's like 316 to 280. I was like, what? And I was like, how long do cricket matches usually last? He goes, Some last for like 3 hours, some last for like 3 days. I was like, 3 days? 3 days? 3 days. That's awful. Whoa, it is windy. Synchronized swimming. Ooh, Garrett Cole's jersey is like flapping in the wind. 1-2 count to Robles. Cole delivers. Way outside. Sanchez has to go block it. Hernandez gives him a new ball. And it'll be 2-2 to the stud center fielder. Cycling is a joke. Yuck the Yankees. Said 3 days. 3 days. 2-2 to Robles. Struck him out. 5 innings of one-hit baseball for Garrett Cole. Still to come, the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. That'll be a good game. Yankees are yuts. Oh, channel, it's on ESPN. Oh, I can't show commercials. I'll get sued into the Stone Age if I show commercials. I will get sued into the Stone Age if I show commercials. That's like bad. Bad. Okay, that's a whack commercial. How's everyone doing though? It's on Cartoon Network, right? Yeah. Wait, can I get it on my... if I can get the game on my computer, I'll do that. Actually, no, because... I'm going to see if I can get it on my computer. Because that way I can't be doing this the entire time. Because I have to charge my phone. ESPN. It should be on ESPN. Serving sports fans anytime, anywhere. Okay, Dr. Fauci throws out first pitch on opening day. What a garbage first pitch. Stanton smashes first home run of 2020 season. So if I just press this. Is this the game? There's Cole, there's Scherzer, but... Oh, I have to, like, sign in with my TV provider, and I don't know all that information, so... StatCast powered by Google Cloud. The slider has been Scherzer's pitch today. He's got 5 strikeouts on the slider, 2 on the changeup, and 3 on the fastball. Here we go. This is ideal because I don't have to turn my head that much. Pitching summary for Scherzer. 5 innings, 5 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned runs, 3 walks, 10 strikeouts. Not a great start. I mean, he's got the strikeouts, but he's kind of been getting knocked around. Here's Sanchez. Sanchez, big swing and a miss. This guy's been so aggressive at the plate. If y'all need an announcer, no walking furries. Sox or Cubs are better. I'm a Cubs fan, so I'm just going to say the Cubs. Favorite sport to play? Oh, favorite sport to do play-by-play? I like college basketball. That's probably my favorite. Because, like, for baseball, there's, like, a ton of downtime in between, like, at-bats. Like, between each pitch. I like college basketball the best. Here's 0-2 to Sanchez. Ripped into right, it's going to be foul. What's that weird camera angle? Like, that is making me a little upset. I don't like that. Action going on in the Nationals pen. I can't tell who that is, but... Derek Fetty up in the pen. And Javi Guerrera also up in the pen. Their bullpen isn't even that bad. They got Doolittle, they got Taylor Rainey, Dakota Hudson. Like, their bullpen's not that bad. 0-2 to Sanchez. Change up low. It'll be 1-2. No walking furries. Top headlines: Washington picks temporary name for season. The Washington football team. Woo! 1-2 to Gary Sanchez. Struck him out. That's the 11th for Scherzer. And I think that's the third time he's gotten Sanchez. Golf would be more interesting if they had better announcers. Lol, it's so weird you have announcers with no voice. No offense. Okay, top headlines. Washington picks temporary name for season. Kershaw stiff back. Out versus Giants placed on IL. It should be the DL. Oh, because they're not disabled, but whatever. MLB Union announced expanded playoffs for 2020. Sources: NFLPA still negotiating 3 key issues. Kentucky facility want Rupp Arena to name... Wait, what? Kentucky facility want Rupp Arena name change. Oh, yeah, because Adolph Rupp was a racist. He was like an avid racist. Alvarez, Wisconsin to lose $100 million if no football. ESPN Plus is everyone sleeping on the Nationals. Okay. Oh, it's Manfred. What a clown. Yeah, you almost screwed the league. Who else remembers when Rob Manfred was like, "Oh yeah, we're 100% gonna play the MLB season," and the next day he's like, "Yeah, we're probably not gonna play the MLB season." And he's like, "Oh yeah, the World Series trophy is just like a hunk of metal." Oh, okay. So that makes a lot of sense. Okay, so Manfred just said it's going to be, for the 8 teams in each league, it's going to be the three division winners, the 3 second-place finishers, and then the 2 best third-place finishers. Okay. I guess I can get behind that. So now we know divisions are going to actually matter. 3-2 to Tyler Wade. Ball 4, he walked him. And that will bring up... Alright, who's this? Oh, this is, okay. It's sort of misting. Looped into right center. That's going to fall for a base hit. Going first to third is Urshela. He will get there safely. Tyler Wade with his second hit. Is that Tyler Wade? Alright, the rain is coming down. Please don't postpone the game. Please. Please don't postpone the game. Also, Seattle Kraken logo looks sick. I like it. I think it's cool. Oh, God. Did y'all just see that lightning behind Manfred? Oh, no.
I don't think I want to look at it. Oh.
Jeez, it is coming down hard. Here's Tyler Wade. Wait, is this Tyler? Who's even up? That's what I get for talking to you guys. Kidding. No! No! No, we don't want a rain delay. course. Oh, God. It looks bad. Oh, my. That looks terrible. Look at that. That's awful. Like, those hotels in the back were packed with people. Now there's, like, no one there. God, of course. Whatever. We've had a great game so far. That looks terrible. So, this could literally be for, like, 5 minutes or 5 hours. So, I think we're just going to hang out here, and if it becomes too long of a rain delay, I'll end the stream. But we'll see. Just for comparison, okay? Look how beautiful it is outside my window. Why can't it be like that with the actual game? It's fine. Let's not forget, though, the Yankees are threatening. I got first and third one out. So biggest takeaways from the game so far. Garrett, dude, I'm freezing. My fan isn't even going that hard. Alright, I'm just gonna turn the volume down. In the middle of the street, our house. In the middle of the street.
Stanton with a drive out to left center field, and just like that, the Yankees have jumped in front. 2-0 New York.
2-0 New York. Oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta go. Here, I'll be back. You don't leave. Don't leave. I'm back. They got a Skittles tarp?
There you go.
Skittles, the official weather delay sponsor of the Washington Nationals.
Oh my god, it's pouring, bro. It is. It's bad.
Now, here's the question, okay? Let's say this lasts for an hour. By that time, the Dodgers game's going to end. The Dodgers game is set to come on in an hour. So, like, what game are they going to show? This really throws a wrench in everything. Tonight's heavy hitter presented by Ram. It's Stanton, 3 RBIs today. A mammoth shot, 459 feet. And he also had that RBI single. It's pouring in Maryland also. Well, D.C. is practically in Maryland. Okay. Jacob Vandera. What's up, big guy? How you doing, kid? Dodgers vs. Giants is hopefully a good game. You think the rain's supposed to continue in D.C. for at least an hour or two? Okay. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to end the stream. And I'm going to come back when Dodgers Giants is on. Should the Yankees game come back and it's like a nail biter at the end, they go to like that sudden death extra inning, I will come back. But this rain is showing no signs of stopping. So I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna come back when the Dodgers Giants game starts, and we'll go from there. It's on ESPN for our channel. Yeah. Oh god, that's bad. That's some terrible rain. Holy cow. Alright. I'll see you guys later. I'll be back for Dodgers Giants in about an hour.